Hey, how's it going, everybody? Sarasota Tim. Man, welcome to Evening Rant. I had to tell you guys. I got to tell somebody. Man, I got a fire. I got a mess. You ain't gonna believe it. All right, I was gonna be outside with a fire and do a fireside chat. It's definitely cold enough. It's cold as heck, but it is so windy. The camper's rocking. It would just blow the flame right off. And I didn't fill the one propane bottle. I have one that's kind of full, but like I say, it's just gonna blow the flame right off. Right, let me begin. First, I need a drink. I need a near beer. Okay, I go over to Fred and Rafaela's to pick up my riding pants. They were given to me with the jacket that I wore when I brought the bike down from Georgia. And so, oh, I thought I heard something. And so I couldn't find this gold wing cap I bought and a gold wing t-shirt at a Honda dealer in Chattanooga that I stopped at and did a video. And they were very nice. They were even asked me if I wanted to ride one, but it was cold and I had short pants on. But I buy a hat for $25 and a t-shirt that I thought I could fit in because I'm this big carnivore guy losing weight. It's a large, but it's like a baby shirt. So I can't find anybody to give the shirt to. My daughter or nobody. Eddie, we're all too big for it. I'll find somebody. Still got the tags on it. But I wanted the hat, and I couldn't find it, and I lost it. Well, guess where it was? It finally showed up today when I went over to Fred's on my Gold Wing, and Rafaela had them in a bag that she put my pants in, like a garbage bag with a zip tie on it. And I took the pants out. I go, there's something else in here. I pull it out. I go, there's the Gold Wing hat. So I found the I found the hat, the t-shirt. That's going to be a loss. I get the necklace that I ordered because the one that I had, I lost it. So I bought another one. It was delivered this morning and I put it on. You know, it does an excellent job of showing the video, and I used my mic, and it was going to be a great video, and I'm riding the Gold Wing. I'm elated. I'm just telling you guys, I can't believe how cool this is, and I don't want to get off of it. It was just amazing, and what a machine it is. And I'm just all gaga about it. And I go all the way over to Fred's house, 30-minute video, videoing for you guys. I mean, I have the video, no audio. The microphone's plugged in. I don't know if it was on cinematic or what it was, but couldn't upload it. Couldn't do evening chat, fireside chat. I'm doing evening rant. And then, I ain't even got to the best part. Now, you ain't going to believe it. I know so many of you are going to be laughing at me. Well, maybe not so many. Maybe somebody will feel sorry for me. I did it to myself, though. I totally did it to myself. It's all my fault. But let's get back, before I get into that. Found the hat, the great video I made, no audio at all. And it would just be dumb. I mean, I could have done a voiceover, but I think I must have hit cinematic or something on the phone. The phone sits like right here. I can't even see the screen. I thought I pushed record. Well, I did. It was recording. Where did the audio go? I had the mic and the thing plugged into the bottom of the phone. I don't know. I just don't know. So that was a bummer. Then I can't find my credit card. Okay, my credit card, when I got the new phone, I do Apple Pay. Okay? I got a helmet hit from riding the bike. I pay with my phone. And so my credit cards are in a wallet called Wallet. Maybe some of you use Apple Pay. And after you get a new phone, you get logged out of all that. It doesn't, your apps and everything transfer over, your contact phone numbers and all of that. But your credit cards, you got to manually re-put the security number and reactivate them and all of that. So I was sitting in the mall before I made the video of the Christmas stuff, and I have all these credit cards on me that are in my wallet. This thing. I got business cards, I got driver's license, I got credit cards, all in this thing here. But look, see that first slot right there? There's a credit card missing. And it's my BJ's MasterCard. It's the one I'm using as a default card to pay for everything because I get rewards. So I don't know where it is. I've tore the place up. It's not in anything. I did laundry yesterday. I checked pockets. I didn't see anything in the laundry machine over here where I go. I checked the truck. I've checked in here. I checked where I put my other credit cards away. It's not there. I don't have it. Nobody's using it. I can still use it because it's in my wallet and it's online. And I can buy things on Amazon and all that, like I still have it, but I don't have the physical card. And I don't want to call and cancel it yet because I think I have it set as a default card to pay my cell phone and the upgraded membership I have with Planet Fitness. Silver Sneakers pays for LA Fitness. It even pays for Planet Fitness. But I elected to get the nationwide Planet Fitness plan because it's only $10 more a month. And I can use any Planet Fitness in America. So apparently Silver Sneakers will pay $50 a month for an LA Fitness, but they only pay the minimum they got to pay. And that's what LA Fitness costs, about $40 a month. And Planet Fitness is $10, and they won't give you the extra for nationwide coverage. They give you the one that's in your neighborhood that you want to go to. But like I said, I paid a little extra for the nationwide coverage. I did it when I had the cramper and stuff because I can take showers, I can work out, I was traveling, and I use it in Georgia. Because LA Fitnesses aren't everywhere. Planet Fitness is. So I want to keep that. So anyway, the credit card's gone. The audio and the video's gone. Video's been deleted. You don't get to see it. First time I rode the bike almost ever since I've had it down here. It was an amazing ride over to Fred and Raffaella's. And I haven't got to the worst part yet. The part you're going to be laughing. And I did it to myself. Well, let's get to it. Because there's another thing that I lost too, but, I might get it back. I might not. All right. Are you ready for this? My free phone. I know, nothing's free. Well, when I say that, I've always said, I pay a few dollars a month. So it's like almost free. So it's not free, but it's close to being free because they're giving me this credit. All right. This deal on this phone is turned into a real problem. And I mean a serious problem. I had a good phone, right? I talked about a phone for a month. You talk about something, you end up doing it. I go get the phone. I ordered the phone, follow me now, myself online with the Apple Store. It said, hey, are you a T-Mobile or a Verizon or an AT&T customer? If you are, they're offering a promotion where they'll pay payments, give you a credit. Let's say the payment's $50 a month and they're going to pay 40 of it. You pay $10 for 24 months. They pay the rest. And then you give us your trade-in and that comes off of it. And you got a phone. And that's what I did. I ordered it online. I went and picked it up at the Apple Store. I gave them, I never went into T-Mobile at all. I gave them my phone. They gave me $465 for it. And out the door I went with a $12 payment that I'm going to be looking at for the $800 balance from a $1,200 phone. And T-Mobile was going to pay all but like 200 of that through monthly credits because of the plan I'm on. All right, so that's how it's almost free. But, and like I said, I ordered it. I ordered the big one. But what did I do? I didn't have it 24 hours. I said, damn, a big phone. I can't stand this thing. It was like this. It was like holding this thing. These are some screensavers for my new phone. That's really about how big that Max is. I could barely get my fingertips around it. I can't show you my phone because I'm videoing right now, but I hated it. So I go back in the Apple Store and I say, you got 14 days to, buyer's remorse, trade it in, no questions asked, no restocking fees, get your money back, get something different, do whatever you want to do. They're very easy, like Walmart, baby. And so they said, well, wait a minute. You traded in a phone. You're not just exchanging a phone. You had a trade-in that's, from yesterday, and we shipped it off already to wherever. I mean, where they took it and left. It's probably still sitting in the back. But anyway. And you took a T-Mobile deal that we signed you up for them, all right here. All you did was come in here and pick up your phone that you yourself, me, ordered, color, gigabyte, all that I wanted, and now you're back and you don't want it, and you want the program of what we gave you for your trade-in on this other phone, and you want the program T-Mobile gave you that they already gave you to tear up those papers and give you the deal that they were offering for this phone. Because they have the deal on this phone too, but I already took the deal on the other phone, and that means they got to go back and redo their paperwork or whatever, and the payment amount would be lower even. You still with me? So it was a monumental task that no one's ever heard of. So I told you the story, how I was switched over to some customer service agent that was absolutely a nightmare, that literally just sat there and listened to my conversation for over a half an hour, and then just kind of hung up on me. So I go back to the Apple Store and I said, I want Steve Jobs resurrected and fix this deal. Am I the only person that's ever came back and wanted to exchange their phone for a different phone within the 14-day time that also traded in a phone and took a carrier deal? Apparently it's the first time. And so it was like no one there knew how to or what to do. So after I got the problem with this customer service agent, that I've ranted about already and still ranting. I go back into the Apple store, and believe it or not, I get the phone, the small phone, and apparently it was going to be all worked out, and there was still some unfinished business regarding getting T-Mobile to switch their end of the credit thing I was going to get, that was going to be handled by the manager at the Apple store, who was going to get a hold of Global to get a hold of T-Mobile to explain this wishy-washy buyer's remorse deal I got. Last night, I'm looking through my phone, playing with it, and I get an email. Apple has sent you a gift card for $465. What? Why? That was the amount they gave me for my old phone. So now I have a gift card good for only stuff at the Apple store. Cases and stuff. Like I need anything. I got a phone. I don't want to buy 460. Not good at Target or Walmart or put in my bank. A gift card good for the Apple store. Here's your big deal we switched over for you. T-Mobile has no clue now. They got a thing when I look on my phone on my bill of my T-Mobile account. It just says, the deal you took yesterday, we see it's over. It's been satisfied. And now you got another phone. We see that. And your payment is $50 a month for 2 years. It's just like I got a device payment. I'm not getting the credits from them, of which would be like 45 of that. I would owe like $5 or $8 is what I'm supposed to be paying. And they're paying me the difference because that's their promotion. It's a rebate. It's stay with us and keep giving us $100 a month for that plan you're on, and we'll give you a little kickback towards a new phone. So now, today, T-Mobile thinks I ended the promotion they offered. They just have me on my regular $90 a month plan, the geezer plan. I get a couple of dollars off for being 55 and auto pay. It's normally $100. Now I have a $50 device payment. You do the math. $50 times 24 months. And I have a $465 gift card with the Apple Store that I don't need or want. So I need that $465 put on my credit card, not a gift card. I don't know how they're going to do that. Yeah, we'll give you your money back on your trade-in from yesterday towards stuff in our store, not towards your phone that we did yesterday, and then you owe the difference to T-Mobile, and then they were going to pay part of your phone. That's between you and me and them. And I would have this little thing of a payment and a new phone. Well, now I've got a $1,100 phone that's completely financed. The only thing they collected from me was $70 in sales tax. The day before, when I got the big phone that I didn't want, that I thought I wanted, I paid $50 tax. Now, I got that credited back, but how does my tax for a less expensive phone cost me $20 more? So that was suspect last night. But I was just so anxious to get out of there, and they were going to be able to put the whole deal back together with T-Mobile, that I said, at this point, I'm not going to argue. They're going to give me my $50 back from the day before and the tax they charged for the big phone. And I don't know why they're charging me more tax for a phone that costs $100 less. I just didn't argue. But now I'm sitting here with an $1,100 phone that hasn't been one penny paid towards, a $465 credit. It's like I sold my phone to Apple and they gave me a check, but it's only good to spend with them. And that's where I'm at. The guy that said he was going to work all this out, that sent me out the door with the new smaller phone last night, was going to call T-Mobile. He's going to call Global at Apple. Global is how he said it. And he's going to make this magic happen where Global is going to reverse the deal like the big phone deal never happened. And this is the deal that happened so good with the first deal. The credits from T-Mobile, the trade-in, the balance owed, $10, $12 more a month was all it was going to be, to, we'll buy your phone. They basically got my phone for free and are offering me $465 worth of their junk that they have nothing in their cost, I mean. So I basically gave them a $500 phone, got this phone, but I owe the whole thing to T-Mobile because I'm on, they basically bill them. I know it doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. I feel better. Lost my credit card. That's the one they charged the tax to, that I want them to credit this $465, take that gift card off and put $465 on my credit card. That's what I want them to do. And then I guess call T-Mobile and say, I want to give you $465 towards the device and take advantage of your promotion, of which they're going to say, you took advantage of it 2 days ago. You only get one. So then I'm going to be stuck owing whatever the payment would be on less $465. So I'll probably just pay it off if I get stuck and not have any payments. It means I never got essentially $400 and something free from T-Mobile towards the phone. Have I lost you yet? I'm trying awful hard to confuse you. I really am, because I'm confusing myself. And this is all because I thought I wanted the Mac Daddy, Big Macs, big battery, big YouTube content creator, needs the biggest battery made known to man. Then I put the thing in my hand and I said, this thing is a phablet, phone tablet. I don't want it. Oh, God. Now it's going to be 40 degrees tonight. I got to go to the eye doctor at 9 a.m. to get a field vision test. I don't know where my credit card is. I'm going to lose sleep tonight about this whole deal, owing all this $1,100 on his phone. And I got $465 on a gift card that I don't want to spend 10 cents in there. And they got my phone. It's like I bought a phone and threw mine out in the road. But I got a gift card for, phone case. Oh, man. All right, we're going to end it up. That's what's going on. That Gullwing ride was amazing. Let's get positive now. Let's end on the positive. Okay, I have a phone. I have a beautiful Gullwing. I ordered some cool stuff. The video's too long already to 24 minutes. I could show you, but this is not good to mix all that with this rant. I got some glasses to wear for writing. I got some gloves and got a screensaver for the phone because I bought one at Walmart for the big phone and I returned them. I didn't even open the box. And so these, I got 3 of them for less than the one cost at Walmart for the big phone. I got 3 in here, and they're glass screen covers. My guy at the mall hooked me up for the phone case, and when I told him I was giving the big phone back, he said, "You want to exchange that one for the case of the small phone?" Just took the old one back and gave me this. I mean, he was just righteous. So still lots of good stuff. My neighbor loaned me his Harley Davidson jacket that I wore tonight. It's a windbreaker. I think it's in there. To ride over to Fred's house. See? 8:30. Oh yeah, I'm past my bedtime. Got up at 4. Not sleeping well. Oh, wait a minute. We're supposed to end on the positive note. I'm supposed to continue with the positives. So I can go to bed now. I can cancel the card. I'm pretty sure if I just go into the Apple store, which is what I got to do, these phone calls don't work. They don't work. Somebody ever tells you to call customer service from Apple, don't accept it. Say, nope, get me somebody out here I can talk to in person. But I'll go in there and I'll say, look, I don't want this. You guys were supposed to switch me out. I don't want no gift card. Put that credit back on you got my phone. You give me my money and put it on my credit card. They're going to sell that phone. So anyway, what else is positive? Maybe my field test tomorrow will look good. I got some I got some dermatology work today. They froze that, cut something off the back of my knee. I told you all this. Froze something here, froze something here. I've got some cream I got to put on twice a day for 2 weeks. It's going to turn me completely red and burn me up. It's going to eat up all this other stuff I got rather than getting multiple surgeries. So that's what the doctor wants me to do. My primary in the morning is the same time as my eye doctor. They're conflicting, so I can't go to the primary and go over that blood work that I just had done with all this elevated cholesterol and stuff and find out if I'm going to live or not. So that's it. I mean, things can go along really, really bad. And then things get better. For somehow they can't get any worse. They just go up and start getting better. Sometimes they go straight up. And you go from bad to great. And then as soon as things are going great and you're riding that wave of success, you start coming down the face of that wave. And then, sure enough, as life is, with peaks and valleys, and something always comes about. But we got Jesus. Always got a little Jesus on me. And this DJI mic thing, I don't know. Where's my credit card? Goes right there. Where is it? Nobody's used it yet. And as long as I got my wallet, I'm not going to cancel it right yet. Not until I get this Apple thing squared away. Because they're going to want to put it back on the card. Now, wouldn't that be something? Tomorrow I find out somebody's running around fraudulently using my card, of which I have recourse because it's a credit card. you know, and they don't have another card to put the $465 back on. Ay, ay, ay. So I can't wait to read the comments about, oh, we told you so, Baker, and you just had to have it, and, you know, you had good enough, and you didn't know anything, and you don't really have anything any better, and now you're $1,100 in debt with a lost credit card, and it's going to work out. I'm going to crush it.